desktop computer can be a lengthy process with many complex decisions, but none comes attached with more jargon than what is the best CPUs to use. Before you know it, you're buried in talk of clock speeds, socket types and chipsets. While you may need to consider some of these issues, there is an easier way to sort out your purchasing problem, and that is to ignore most of the technical jargon and make a simple decision: AMD versus Intel. Okay, sounds simple? Which one's the best? You'll probably find that answering this question is actually quite straightforward, and once you've made your decision, then lots of other things about your PC will just simply fall into place. If performance is top of your priorities, then you may find the Intel processor a good choice, although let me tell you that sometimes the performance can actually be marginal and you may not even notice the difference, particularly in gaming applications. If your target applications support multiple cores, then sometimes the AMD can actually perform better at much less cache. Okay, so what is a CPU? Well, CPU literally stands for Central Processing Unit, and it's like the brain of your computer. Every single instruction that you type in on your keyboard or use your mouse for has to run through the CPU first and foremost. And then the CPU decides what it's going to do with that instruction. Now, the faster the speed of your CPU, the faster your computer. It's as simple as that. Think of your CPU just like the brain of your computer, because that's exactly what it is. So guys, in summing up, in my opinion, they're both very good chipsets. The AMD processor, once again in my opinion, does give you a little bit more bang for your buck, I believe. They are quite a bit cheaper than the Intel. However, the Intel processors are absolutely rock solid and have a virtually zero failure rate. The AMD chipset also runs a little bit hotter, so they are more suited to a desktop application as opposed to a laptop application. But it really boils down to, you know, what sort of car do you prefer? Would you prefer a Porsche or would you prefer a Mercedes? They're both very good vehicles, but one is quite a bit cheaper. Alright gang, I'm Pete from Precision. See you next time. Hope that's helped you out.